Live, and we will make sure, and we are live. Excellent. Well, welcome everyone to the Fresh Mints Daily. This is our fourth live stream. Very excited to be here and do this. I'm realizing that we need to get some music. We need to get some theme music. So I'm going to go ahead and add that as a note. And we'll aim to get that ready for next week. Hi, I'm Elliot. I'm the founder of Future NFT Mints. And with me is Harrison. Harrison is our researcher. Hey, Harrison, how you doing?
Doing great. Good morning.
Good morning. GM,
Right.
everyone. I always type it, but it's such a weird thing to kind of say out loud. But I need to get used to doing that.
Yeah, it's like a Twitter Spaces ritual almost.
Yes, it is. We're live on Twitter Spaces. If you go to @Future NFT Mints, you can listen along. If you're watching this on our live stream, we're on YouTube. Please follow along. You can go to our website, futurenftmints.com. We'll talk more about that. So today we're gonna iterate the format just a little bit. We're going to talk a little bit about the product, about the features, what we just launched. We have some really cool things. Then we're going to talk about the insight report for today. Talk about the NFT that we have just written about. And then Harrison is going to largely finish up our chat with NFTs that are minting today. And we're going to be using our platform the entire time to kind of show and highlight, what we have built. Also to figure out on our end, what do we need to improve? What do we need to fix? One thing that we'll be doing starting next week is talking about NFT raffles. So that should actually be really, really exciting. We're going to be launching some new features very soon. So speaking of which, let's go ahead and start talking about what is new in the platform. So we're on futurenftmints.com right now, and I'm honestly like really excited to show this to you. I was writing a lot of code last night and finally got it to work. So this is so you come to futurenftmints.com. And remember, this is a live show, so if something screws up, then we're just going to kind of roll with it. So here we have, this is the calendar view, right? So you can see what are the mints for today. And actually, you can see this is a fully public view here, right? And we show you 3 days worth of upcoming mints. And yesterday, the number, Harrison, I think was what, 19? We're at 17 today. And so we're going to actually keep track of the number of mints that we are showing, because our goal is to just keep making it a bigger number every day. And so, so what you're able to do now is you can go to a project. And ooh, look at this, right? You can't. So the first thing is that yesterday you would not have been able to come to this page. It was actually going to block all the users who were coming from the public access and the free access. There was something I needed to update on the back end, so I went ahead and did that. And so while you can see the community rating, you actually aren't able to vote yourself. And then if you scroll a little further down, you are also not able to see the likes or the dislikes. And so you have to come in, you have to connect your wallet, and we need to register. So this is another experience that I need to fix. This is why we do this. So fix collection page so that when the user wants to register, they go directly to the /register. Okay, so we'll get that fixed. But the good thing is that we still give you the right information. We ask you to please register. And now we see, so I'm using a new wallet today. And actually, we're going to go back and redo this so that we have a clean little video that we can cut and share afterwards. And so we're going to log out. We're back on the calendar page. So you come to the Future NFT Mints platform, and you're only able to see 3 days worth of mints. And right now that's 27 NFTs that are upcoming mints in the next 3 days. And we have a mixture of public and allow list because what we're doing is we're taking what is the next mint date that is coming up. And that's what we are showing you for these listings here. So you can come in, you can connect your wallet, and this is an account that doesn't have an account yet, and they also do not have our Genesis NFT, and they don't have one of our partner NFTs. And so we see our wallet, we see that we're able to get free limited access, and we're gonna just type in the Elliot costs and Elliot at futurenftmints.com. You guys are welcome to shoot me an email if you have notes or feedback or anything like that, and hit submit. Once you hit submit, we're going to ask you to sign, and MetaMask is taking a little second. We're going to ask you to sign, and it just says that, hey, we want you to sign that you have control over this wallet. That's really all that we're asking you to do. And you can take a look at this by all means. Please inspect it. We're not doing anything malicious. We are just trying to make sure that you have ownership. And here you can see that we're now on free account. You have 5 days worth of upcoming mints. And we can scroll down. So still 27. Okay, that's okay. We are adding content to the platform. We encourage you to do the same. And so now when we come to the project, we can actually see that we have the ability to upvote and downvote. We also have the ability to add likes or dislikes. And Harrison, help me out. Which do you know of a project offhand that has some likes or dislikes already in it?
Yeah, let me see. There's one that should be right around here.
I thought Project Zengaki had one.
Yeah, I thought it would too. Here, for instance, MetaBirds tomorrow. Or it's today, it's on the second page. There's one dislike on there.
Okay, so MetaBirds. Ooh, okay. So I think that there may be a bug in when I'm showing likes and dislikes.
Yep, it does seem to be.
Likes and dislikes are not showing up correctly for free account users. So we're gonna go ahead and log out. I'm gonna switch my wallet to one that has premium access. So this is what happens, right? We launch something new and it doesn't always work the way we wanted it to. So let's scroll. And actually, you know what? Let's we're gonna go ahead and give ourselves premium access. We know that there's not too many top 100 contributors right now, and so almost anyone who goes ahead and contributes gets free, premium access. So as you recall, this is the free account. I'm going to go ahead and upvote Project Zenogaki, and let's go to the leaderboard. And looks like the leaderboard was refreshed already recently. Which means that it won't give me the top tier status for another hour or so. It refreshes every hour. So we will have to log out. But that's one of the cool things, right? You take some action. You do one or two little things. And right now, because we're still working to get users to use the platform, you're able to get the full unlimited access to the platform.
Yeah, it's cool. We're seeing some people already take advantage of that, and everyone really should. It's very simple, and you can get extreme access for literally just clicking vote on a few products and telling us how you feel.
Yeah. I mean, everything that we have built has simplicity has been the focus. To be honest, we're trying to make it as easy as possible. Make it so that you are able to, you don't have to think. You're able to just kind of act and take advantage of what we have built here. So here's Zanagaki, and here we go. Now we have the likes and the dislikes. And you can actually add your own like or dislike. I'm not going to do it now. I don't have one off the top of my mind that we're going to add. But the idea is that this is much more interactive. You can see how, right now Harrison is the one writing most of the likes. Hopefully we'll start getting some more people to write things that they like and they dislike. And then you'll be able to upvote and downvote. And people will be able to get a sense of, what is the most powerful part of the mint or of the NFT that people like. So yeah, and then you can also come in here. We see, the allow list price is a little different. Looks like the timing is going to be around the same. And Harrison we'll talk about this in a few minutes. Sure. That is so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do this one more time. We're going to do this really succinctly because again, this is a live show, and what we do is we cut the spots after this to broadcast and to share with more people. We will go back here. We'll log out because I have played with this experience a little bit. So this is the future NFT Mints platform. When you come in, you can scroll down. You can see that we have 27 upcoming mints for the next 3 days. This is public access. You aren't able to see what the community sentiment is. You aren't able to vote either. When you click into the project, you are prompted to connect your wallet to be able to vote. This page here is actually new for public and free access users. We just added this so they had access to it. And you also are not able to see the likes and dislikes. Now, all you have to do is connect your wallet and sign up for a free account. And then you're able to vote, and then you're able to see the likes and dislikes. Now, I already have an account. So I'm going to go ahead and just sign in. If you, I constantly am signing in and signing out because I'm testing things. If you just log in, you don't have to necessarily log out. We remember you, and you can come back, and so you don't have to keep signing your wallet. But you scroll down, and all of a sudden, wow, look at that. You have these likes and dislikes, and you can upvote them, you can downvote them, you can see who submitted it, when they submitted it. This is completely brand new, as is the ability for you to add your own like or dislike for the NFT. Plus, you're now able to vote because you're logged in. So that's what we have just launched. That's the new part. And we're excited to show you what we're going to do tomorrow. There's actually going to be some really cool updates on the collection page. In particular, we're going to add a new section here so that we can start showing you raffles that are available. So you'll actually be able to start coming to our platform, not only discovering NFTs that you're interested in, but also learning about where and when the raffles are occurring. We're going to start with adding some links for like Premint, for Floor, Club CPG. Those are some communities that I'm in. But we're going to start looking for more communities as well. And we're also looking to add a way for you to be able to add your own. So a lot of really exciting things. Those are going to be coming very, very soon.
One of my favorite little updates on this too is the ability to like upvote and downvote each individual like and dislike. For instance, like on Project Xenogaki, when we were first putting it together and putting the likes and dislikes, one of the dislikes was that there was not enough information about the mint date. And now you can see that that's outdated and as the comment's like 2 weeks old, and now we have information about that. So you can easily downvote those or something like that and hide those if they're like outdated or that. So it's awesome to be able to see like what people are thinking about it and like have time frame on it so you know exactly when they're thinking that.
Exactly. And the idea is that when you upvote or downvote, right, these will get reordered. So the likes that have the most upvotes are the ones you're going to see first. The ones that have the most downvotes are going to be moved to the bottom. Yeah, these are some really fun, exciting features. No one else has this, by the way. There's no one right now that has a way for you to upvote and to downvote. No one else has a way for you to see how other people view the NFT. No one has a way for you to look at the likes and the dislikes and to see them individually. They don't have a way for you to upvote or downvote them. So we're really building a way to truly build a community around NFTs, around mints, and we're going to be adding some new features that will allow you to see all NFTs, not just upcoming mints. So those are going to be some new features. We also have some new updates to our filters. Oh, one thing that we just updated, we added Cardano, Avalanche, Binance, and Optimism as blockchains that are within our platform. So, those are other NFTs that you can add. And as always, you can come in and you can add an NFT. All we really need is the collection name. We would love for you to add in additional information, but really all we need is the collection name. And once you submit it, it goes into our review process. And this is where Harrison, largely Harrison, goes through and, adds the additional information. We have some that are just approved right now, and that's just because, we started adding some information. We probably approved it, then realized that we needed to make some change and clean it up. But this is, on the back end, this is not something that you guys will have access to. So just be aware. And I am noticing that Harrison, we may have a little bug. Is this a bug that you've been experiencing?
Where it's just not loading the page.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty infrequent though. I feel like just refreshing it should solve it.
Okay. Well, that's another bug. Check. What's
Yeah, mine typically loads like straight through. I just refresh it.
Yep. I'm going to I'll investigate that. So we'll go to leaderboard. Uh-oh. Did we break the website?
I'll check on my end. So.
Oh no, we did. We broke the site. Okay. Well, that means that I need to go in and get it going. So we're gonna restart the site. That's a little funny. So let's make a note. Crashed the website. Oh no. Like I said, we are doing a live show. We are building a lot of things, and sometimes they just don't work like we want them to. So that will be something that that we will have to work on. And I think, nope, that is not. Let's see. Think I may know what the issue was, and that's okay. Okay. So let's now go to the leaderboard. Okay, good. Well, Harrison, I'll have to go in and figure out what has just crashed our system. That's no fun. But I will do that later.
So I'm still getting an application error on my end. Is it all up and running for you?
Let's see. Are you going to the calendar page?
Yeah, I was trying to go to leaderboard. But it seems to be doing it on every page now.
Yes. Okay, so I'm seeing that there was another error and the site has crashed. So let's go ahead and restart one more time. I think I know what is causing the problem. So make sure you're going to the calendar page.
Yep, good to go again.
Okay, good. And then I'm going to go to leaderboard. Interesting. It seems like the leaderboard itself may be what's causing the problem. Yeah. So something's happening on the leaderboard. So that'll be the first thing that I work on right after this. So leaderboard is crashing the website. Oh no.
Which is weird because it wasn't doing that before.
I know. Well, I'll investigate. I think I know what happened. We're pushing something on the back end to start fetching things, and we also added a way to pull in more information that we were doing kind of in the back end, and it seems that has been causing some conflicts, and so we're gonna have to fix that. Yeah, I think we're running into some other fatal issues here. The beauty of doing something live.
For sure.
Let's see if we're able to get it restarted again. I have a sense of what is happening. I have an idea of what's happening, but it is... Well, Harrison, why don't we go ahead and start talking about the insights report for today, and I'm going to go ahead and see what I'm able to do on my end to kind of do some troubleshooting.
Yeah, sounds great. Let's go ahead and do it.
Let's do that.
Let me share my screen. Cool. So the project that we're talking about today with our insert report is Clock Faces. And Clock Faces is an expansion on a set of basically 50 or 51 one of one art pieces by lead artist Oliver Primus. So the team's doxed. He's very public facing. You can go find the artist information about him on his Twitter and on other social medias. He's on Twitter Spaces often talking about the project. And there was a strong community around his Genesis collection. The mint of this actual expansion has been pushed back a little bit just because they don't want to rush the art. They don't want to rush the process. So we're not exactly sure when to expect it, but it should be probably later this year. It has never before seen traits, tons of unique items and things that you haven't seen really in any other project, mixed with a signature 3D art style. It offers entry into the Clock Faces community at a more affordable cost compared to the Genesis collection, and has a team that really supports it and cares about the project. So Clock Faces Insight Report is coming out to everyone on Twitter in actually just a minute, and then it'll come out in the insight or in the newsletter as well in about 30 minutes. A few extra things about this is that one of the most innovative things about this project is the way they work on building their community. Being with only 3,000 Twitter followers and a closed Discord, they're not one of the biggest communities out there, but they've attracted people who actually care about the project by interesting things such as like bad art contests where you have to draw characters in an awful style if you can. So there's lots of things about this project to make them kind of stand out from the rest. And with the team of stocks and artists who have been working on this stuff for a long time, this is a project we like to support. So yeah, that's Clock Faces. Speaking of, the Insight Report just went live. Gotcha, yeah. That's going to be up and running on my end. For sure. There we go. Cool. So let's start with Project Xenogaki. This is probably the biggest project of the day, and as you can see on our platform, it has the most likes too. It's a team and a project that are building a decentralized anime franchise. The Genesis Mint comes in a multi-volume manga that holders can share in the profits. So there's lots of interesting things that come with this product, such as shared ownership, access to future NFTs, art, a unique token, DAO access, and they've created their own music and soundtrack as well. So Project Xenogaki has a ton of hype, a huge community full of authentic members, and it has endorsements from a lot of other projects in the space. They boast 124,000 Twitter followers. And even though it's a high mint price, you can expect this to be a project that gets a lot of action and volume. Other projects we can talk about today are Fuji. Fuji is a collection of 3,600 unique warriors in the ETH blockchain. They aim to be a status symbol and an exclusive network of brilliant minds who want to be the leaders of tomorrow. The Fuji roadmap includes a tier 1 membership to the Merakiverse, an industry standard NFT analytics tool, and exclusive membership access to professional mentorship, accreditation programs, and much more. This is a much slower mint price, looking at 0.05 instead, a much smaller community, but still a pretty large community compared to the size. We're looking at 20,000 Twitter followers and 3,600 supply. Next, let's go on and talk about Shrouded Playground. Shrouded Playground is a lifestyle-based art utilizing a collection of open-minded mavericks, eccentrics, and gangsters to take over the Solana playground. So this is a big Solana project with 140,000 followers. It's priced at 3 Sol and has a bigger supply for most Solana projects at 7777. We know a few things about them, such as it's art, they provide a profile picture, they have merchandise, airdrops, and they give you the ability to access future NFTs. So Shrouded Playground is one of the biggest Solana projects probably minted today, and definitely something we're looking at. Lip Sweater is a super interesting project. Lip Sweater is the dope NFT hockey club. They already have put on IRL events spreading the word about their project. They've done Twitter spaces with things like Linkstyle, and they continue to build out a community of like-minded hockey fans that can really take over an NFT collection like this. They've got endorsements from NHL members, and they have unique tournaments and hockey-related benefits as well. They're mints today, and they offer 3 tiers of different membership, increasing in price, but their overall supply is pretty low, so they're going to be a pretty exclusive mint. Their community is also relatively smaller, but with a supply of that size, it doesn't necessarily need to be massive. Let's talk about companions as well. It looks like on our platform, this has a kind of a mixed review. We got 1 like and 1 dislike, but it's a collection of 10,000 unique hand-drawn NFTs that serve as an expansion to the Solaverse. So the Solaverse is unrelated with Solana, but is instead the metaverse with companions. And they've packed a bunch of utility into these, such as profile pictures, art, a bunch of different kinds of raffles, and their own native token. 50% of the proceeds from Mint is directly donated to charities. So if you're interested in a charity-related project, this could be one that's really good for you. One of the things that we kind of noticed about this project is with 55,000 Twitter followers, they only have 1,000 Discord members. So it might mean their internal community is very tight-knit, but that 50,000 Twitter followers is definitely a lot of people that would not be in the Discord as well. See if we have anything else we want to highlight for today. So Metabirds, this is one of the ones I've kind of flagged. Was one of the ones who disliked it and put a dislike on here. Grant, I don't know a ton about this project, but one thing I do know is that their main marketing point is using Kevin O'Leary as their spokesperson, and it looks like the video they're using as collateral for this endorsement is just a cameo video. It's pretty public knowledge that Kevin O'Leary, among a bunch of other celebrities, are easily available on Cameo for a cost, and for just $1,500, you can get him to quote-unquote endorse your project. This doesn't necessarily serve as a legitimate endorsement, and although O'Leary is a giant businessman, this doesn't mean that he believes in the long-term faith of Metabirds or anything like that. So who knows, it might be a great mint, and they have a game expected to launch in August or September, but that marketing strategy is kind of a no for me.
Awesome. Well, thanks.
One more I want to mention, if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
So we saw a bunch of people talking about this yesterday. Confessions from the Heart is actually from Kevin Hart himself. But we've seen celebrities in the space a lot of times come in with more cash grabby type tactics. And with Kevin Hart being as wealthy and as prolific as an actor and as a performer as he is, it's not like he needs that cash grab himself, right? There's 10,000 supply, it's 0.055 ETH, but as we saw in the Loudless Mint yesterday, it was not selling very well. And typically we see that out of celebrity projects that just come in here and try and use their name as collateral to leverage their communities. So that's one project that I feel like kind of missed the mark. Celebrity-done projects can really, really take off or done well, but it doesn't seem like Confessions from the Heart is one of those that's executed perfectly.
Awesome.
So,
well, thank you, Harrison. I am going to, if you can go ahead and stop sharing your screen.
Yep.
Excellent. Awesome. Well, we are going to go ahead and wrap up. Obviously, I got a little engineering work ahead of me today. Those are those are the NFTs that we have on the radar for today. We're gonna put some tweets out, create some video content for the reviews that Harrison just created for us or just shared with you. And please go to our platform, upvote, downvote, participate. The leader, you'll grow up the leaderboard. You'll get access to more information, more content, and we are going to be adding increasingly more content and features over the next week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and beyond. So join us for this journey. And thanks a lot, everyone. Appreciate the time. Thanks, Harrison.
Have a great day, everyone.